Hi guys, I am Lindsay Soloff, a Seint makeup artist, and I am going to show you today how to do your eyebrows. It is super simple, easier than you think, and you can absolutely do it. All products that I've used will be linked below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and hit that little bell while you're at it so you'll be notified of all my new upcoming videos. So first thing you want to do is grab a spoolie. This can be on a brush or part of a pencil that you have, it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and brush those up. And you've completed the first step. Now there are a number of ways that you can do your eyebrows. There's no right way, no wrong way. I guess the key is really just to get them symmetrical and as precise as possible. So I'm gonna do the Benefit Brow Pencil, and I'm just gonna start by lining along the bottom. Now as you can see, this is a more full, higher eyebrow, whereas this one is a little sparse and has some more bare spots and also starts on the inside. So for me, doing my brows is quite an ordeal, so bear with me. We're gonna make them as even as possible. So I'm just gonna get up close to a mirror here so I can really see what I'm doing, and kind of starting in the middle on the bottom, we're just gonna draw that line, and that's gonna be our guide. Okay, so you can see I've got that bottom line there. I haven't done the tail yet. I'm just gonna try to do the other. Next up, I'm just gonna make sure that my lashes, or my brows are combed in the right direction of where I want them. I'm just gonna start by slowly filling in any sort of more sparse spots. This brow doesn't have quite as many. And I'm gonna work my way up to the top so that I have that nice crisp line on the top as well. And then from there, you can go ahead and do your tail. Now you wanna measure from your nose, corner of the eye, and up, because you want it to be in line with your corner of the eye. You don't want it to be too long. Okay, and then moving on to the other side. So this is the one that's a little bit more tricky because I have more to fill in and I have to bring the brow up to match this one. So I'm gonna do the same method. I'm just gonna kind of fill in the bare spots. This will take me a little bit longer. And then when I'm up top, I'm gonna just bring that across and then down to meet the tail. And then filling that in. I am touching this ever so slightly. I'm just barely applying pressure. So here is where I'm gonna blend it a little bit. I'm gonna take the spoolie end of the same pencil and I'm just gonna brush that up. And that really helps to just clean up any harsh lines and blend in any of the areas that may be a little bit in need of some filling in. So you can see that I haven't touched the insides yet. I kind of want the middle part to be the darkest and the tail, and then I'm gonna do kind of like an ombre look. So using the same pencil, this is just a mini version and it's in a dark blonde rather than the brown that I was using. It's a little bit different of a tip. It's a little bit more full, so I'm just gonna take it from the bottom and just kind of fill in that front area. I want this to look more natural rather than boxy. All right, so now to clean up the brow and really get a sharp look, I'm gonna take my brush here and I'm just gonna go into my Seint Brightening Highlight. This one I'm using here is Versailles, very light color, and it's working as a concealer. So you could also use a concealer if you don't have this product. And just taking my angled line brush here and going along the bottom. This just conceals any stray hairs if there's any, and really cleans it up. And then you can kind of brush down from there. All right, we've got our highlight all around the brows. Now we're just going to blend it with a damp beauty blender. You're gonna get in real close and just push on and then bring it down. All right, final step, I've got my Seint Brow Wax, I've got my Seint Line Brush, and then you can either use water or setting spray. So I'm just gonna put a tiny little spray of the setting spray. I prefer this because it just really holds all day. And then just rub your spoolie into that and brush that onto your brows. And boom, baby, you have the perfect brows for the day. There you have it. How to do your brows. Let me know what you think. Comment below. And for all the products I've used, I will also link them below.